Discipline your mindset. Train your mind to attract everything you desire in life. Introduction. Imagine a life where every thought you think, every decision you make, and every action you take leads you closer to your dreams. A life where distractions don't derail you, fear doesn't paralyze you, and procrastination has no place. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's the power of a disciplined mindset. And today, you're about to unlock it. What if I told you that the key to everything you've ever desired lies not in luck or talent, but in mastering your mind? The power to reshape your life, conquer challenges, and achieve the unimaginable has been within you all along. Discipline isn't about restrictions, it's about freedom. Freedom to focus, freedom to grow, and freedom to create the life you deserve. Train your mind to attract everything you desire in life. This book is more than words on a page. It's a guide, a mentor, and a tool to help you become unstoppable. So, are you ready to embark on this life-changing journey? Let's dive in and discover the incredible power that lies within you. Chapter 1. The Power of a Disciplined Mindset. A disciplined mindset is the foundation for achieving anything worthwhile in life. Discipline is not just about suppressing impulses or working tirelessly. It's about consistently aligning your thoughts, habits, and actions with your greater purpose. When your mindset is disciplined, you create clarity, consistency, and resilience, which are essential for overcoming life's challenges and turning your dreams into reality. This chapter delves into the core principles of mental discipline. It begins with the concept of self-control, the ability to regulate your emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in pursuit of long-term goals. Self-control allows you to resist temptations, delay gratification, and stay focused even when distractions are abundant. It's the quiet strength that enables you to say no to what doesn't serve your purpose and yes to the actions that bring you closer to success. Another key aspect of a disciplined mindset is intentional focus. In a world full of noise and distractions, staying focused on what truly matters is a rare skill. This chapter explores techniques to cultivate deep focus, such as eliminating unnecessary distractions, setting clear priorities, and learning to work in focused time blocks. Intentional focus isn't just about productivity, it's about creating momentum in the right direction. You'll also learn to shift from reactive thinking to proactive action. Reactive thinking is when you let external circumstances dictate your emotions and responses, leading to a sense of powerlessness. On the other hand, proactive action puts you in control. It's about taking deliberate steps toward your goals, no matter the obstacles in your path. This mindset empowers you to turn setbacks into opportunities and challenges into growth experiences. A disciplined mindset thrives under pressure and remains steadfast in the face of adversity. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable, but with a disciplined mind, you'll have the tools to maintain composure, think strategically, and act decisively. Whether it's a professional setback, a personal struggle, or a sudden change of plans, a disciplined mindset helps you stay grounded and focused on your long-term vision. You'll understand that discipline is not a punishment or a chore, it's a powerful tool for self-mastery. It's what separates fleeting dreams from achievable goals, and it's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. With a disciplined mindset, you can create a life of purpose, progress, and fulfillment, no matter what challenges come your way. Chapter 2. The Power of Belief. Belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It is not just a vague sense of optimism or hope, but a deeply ingrained certainty that you are capable of achieving your goals. What you believe about yourself, your abilities, and your potential directly influences the actions you take and the results you achieve. This chapter explores how cultivating empowering beliefs can unlock your full potential and transform your life. At its core, belief shapes your reality. If you believe you can succeed, your mind begins to search for opportunities, solutions, and resources to make it happen. Conversely, if you doubt yourself, your mind creates barriers and focuses on limitations. This phenomenon, often referred to as a self-fulfilling prophecy, highlights the critical role belief plays in determining outcomes. By changing what you believe, you can change your life. This chapter dives into the origins of belief, examining how childhood experiences, societal influences, and past failures or successes shape your current mindset. Many of the limiting beliefs we carry, such as "I'm not smart enough," "success is for others, not me," or "I'll never be good at this," are inherited, not chosen. Recognizing and challenging these beliefs is the first step to reclaiming your personal power. You'll learn practical strategies to cultivate unshakable belief, starting with the power of affirmations and visualization. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your desired outcomes and abilities. For example, replacing a limiting thought like "I can't do this" with "I am capable and resourceful" helps rewire your brain for confidence and success. Visualization, on the other hand, involves vividly imagining your goals as already achieved, engaging your senses and emotions to make the experience feel real. These techniques work together to reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your conscious desires. Another critical aspect of belief is the connection between belief and action. It's not enough to simply think positively. Your actions must reflect your belief. This chapter will guide you on how to take bold, consistent actions that reinforce your faith in yourself and your vision. Each step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum and strengthens your belief system. Belief doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means trusting that you have the strength to overcome them. You'll learn to see obstacles as opportunities for growth and to approach failures with a resilient mindset, understanding that every setback is a stepping stone toward success. You'll understand that belief is not static. It's a skill you can develop and strengthen over time. When you choose to believe in yourself and your potential, you activate a powerful force that attracts the people, opportunities, and resources you need to achieve your goals. The power of belief is the key to unlocking the greatness within you, and with it, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. Chapter 3. Reprogramming your subconscious. Your subconscious mind is the hidden powerhouse of your life. It influences your thoughts, actions, and emotions far more than you might realize. Often referred to as the autopilot of your mind, it operates silently in the background, shaping your habits, beliefs, and decisions. To truly discipline your mindset and unlock your full potential, you must reprogram your subconscious to align with your goals and desires. The subconscious mind stores the beliefs and patterns you've acquired over your lifetime, many of which were formed in childhood without your conscious choice. These patterns may include empowering beliefs like "I can achieve anything I set my mind to," but more often they involve limiting beliefs such as "I'm not good enough," "success is too difficult," or "I always fail." These deeply ingrained beliefs act as a filter through which you perceive the world, and they directly impact your ability to achieve your goals. This chapter begins by helping you identify the negative programming embedded in your subconscious. You'll learn to recognize limiting beliefs that hold you back, such as fear of failure, self-doubt, or the need for external validation. Awareness is the first step in breaking free from these invisible chains. Once you identify these beliefs, you can begin the process of replacing them with new, empowering ones. One of the most effective tools for reprogramming the subconscious is affirmations. Affirmations are positive, present-tense statements that declare the reality you want to create. By repeatedly affirming statements like, "I am capable of achieving greatness," or "success flows to me effortlessly," you can overwrite the old programming in your mind. The repetition of affirmations reinforces these ideas, gradually embedding them into your subconscious. Another powerful technique is visualization, where you create a vivid mental picture of your desired outcome. When you visualize your goals as if they've already been achieved, your subconscious mind begins to accept these images as reality. This activates the reticular activating system, ARAS, in your brain, which helps you notice opportunities and resources that align with your goals. Visualization bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be, making your desires feel achievable and tangible. This chapter also introduces self-hypnosis and meditation as tools to access the subconscious directly. During these practices, your mind enters a relaxed state, making it more receptive to new ideas and beliefs. Guided meditations and self-hypnosis scripts can help you plant empowering messages in your subconscious, accelerating the reprogramming process. The role of the subconscious in habit formation is another key focus. Habits are automated behaviors stored in your subconscious, and changing them requires deliberate effort. You'll learn to use techniques like habit stacking, where you attach a new habit to an existing one, and the 21-day rule, which involves practicing a new habit consistently for 3 weeks to solidify it. By consciously creating habits that align with your goals, you rewire your subconscious to support your success. Emotions amplify the messages sent to your subconscious. Positive emotions like gratitude, excitement, and joy strengthen new beliefs, while negative emotions reinforce limiting ones. You'll learn to cultivate a state of emotional alignment, using gratitude exercises and emotional reframing techniques to accelerate the transformation of your subconscious. You'll have a clear understanding of how your subconscious mind works and practical tools to reprogram it for success. Remember, your subconscious is not your enemy. It's a powerful ally waiting to be guided. When your subconscious mind aligns with your conscious goals, you unlock limitless potential to achieve anything you desire. 4. Aligning your actions with your intentions. Success isn't just about dreaming big. It's about ensuring your actions consistently align with your intentions. Many people have clear desires, but their daily habits, choices, and behaviors often work against those desires. This chapter explores how to bridge the gap between what you want and what you do, empowering you to live in alignment with your goals and purpose. At the core of this alignment lies clarity of intention. You must be crystal clear about what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. Vague intentions lead to vague actions, while specific and meaningful intentions serve as a roadmap for your decisions. For example, intending to be healthier is too broad. Instead, specify, "I want to exercise for 30 minutes daily and eat more vegetables to increase my energy levels." When your intentions are precise, they naturally guide your actions in a focused direction. Once you've defined your intentions, the next step is to evaluate your current habits and routines. Are your daily actions moving you closer to your goals, or are they holding you back? For instance, if your goal is to build a successful business, but you spend hours scrolling through social media instead of working on your business plan, there's a clear misalignment. This chapter provides tools to audit your habits and replace ineffective ones with actions that directly support your intentions. One of the most powerful strategies for aligning actions with intentions is prioritization. Not all actions carry equal weight in moving you toward your goals. This chapter introduces the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle, which states that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. By identifying and focusing on the most impactful actions, you maximize your productivity and ensure that your time and energy are spent on what truly matters. Time blocking is another essential tool discussed in this chapter. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for focused work on your key intentions. This method prevents procrastination and ensures that your daily schedule reflects your priorities. For instance, if you intend to improve your physical fitness, you might block time every morning for exercise, making it a non-negotiable part of your routine. The chapter also delves into the importance of self-discipline in maintaining alignment. Even with the best intentions, distractions and temptations can derail you. Developing the discipline to stay committed to your plans, even when motivation wanes, is critical. You'll learn techniques like the 5-second rule, where you count down from 5 and take immediate action before your mind talks you out of it, helping you overcome inertia and stay on track. Another vital aspect of aligning your actions with your intentions is learning to say no to distractions and opportunities that don't serve your goals. Every yes to something misaligned with your intentions is a no to something that could move you closer to your dreams. This chapter offers strategies for setting boundaries and making decisions that honor your priorities. Tracking and reflection are emphasized as tools to ensure alignment over time. By regularly reviewing your actions and their outcomes, you can assess whether you're staying true to your intentions. This chapter introduces the practice of journaling and weekly reviews, where you reflect on what worked, what didn't, and how you can adjust your approach to stay aligned. Aligning actions with intentions doesn't mean you'll see instant results. It's about trusting the process and consistently showing up, even when progress feels slow. When you commit to long-term alignment, the compound effect of your disciplined actions will lead to extraordinary results. You'll have the tools to identify your intentions clearly, align your daily actions with them, and maintain that alignment over time. Living in alignment with your intentions isn't just about achieving your goals, it's about creating a life of integrity, purpose, and fulfillment. 5. Mastering the art of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of success and the bridge between goals and accomplishments. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. In this chapter, you'll learn how to cultivate and strengthen self-discipline, transforming it into a reliable tool that empowers you to stay consistent, overcome procrastination, and achieve your ambitions. At its essence, self-discipline is about delayed gratification, choosing short-term discomfort for long-term rewards. It's the decision to skip a night of binge-watching TV to work on your business plan, or to push through a challenging workout when your mind tells you to quit. This chapter explores the science of self-discipline, revealing how it's not just a personality trait, but a skill that can be learned and refined over time. The first step to mastering self-discipline is understanding your why. Why do you want to achieve your goals? What is the deeper purpose driving your ambitions? Without a clear and compelling reason, discipline feels like a burden. But when your why is powerful enough, whether it's providing for your family, fulfilling a lifelong dream, or living a healthier life, it becomes easier to make disciplined choices. This chapter guides you through exercises to uncover and articulate your why, transforming it into your internal source of motivation. Next, this chapter delves into the importance of building discipline through small wins. Self-discipline isn't about taking massive leaps, it's about taking consistent small steps every day. You'll learn how to set achievable micro-goals that build momentum and confidence. For instance, if you want to wake up earlier, start by setting your alarm 10 minutes earlier each day until you reach your desired wake-up time. These small victories reinforce the belief that you're capable of sticking to your commitments. A key element of self-discipline is learning to control your environment. The environment around you can either support or sabotage your efforts. This chapter provides actionable tips for creating an environment that minimizes distractions and reinforces your goals. For example, keeping unhealthy snacks out of the house, setting up a dedicated workspace, or using apps to block social media during focused work periods. By shaping your surroundings, you reduce the need for willpower and make disciplined behavior the default choice. This chapter also addresses the role of habits in mastering self-discipline. Habits are the building blocks of discipline as they automate positive behaviors and reduce decision fatigue. You'll learn how to create habits that align with your goals and break those that hinder your progress. Techniques like habit stacking, pairing a new habit with an existing one, and using triggers to initiate desired actions make it easier to stay consistent. Resisting temptation is another focus of this chapter. Temptations are inevitable, but they don't have to derail your progress. This section introduces practical strategies like the 10-minute rule, where you delay acting on a temptation for 10 minutes, giving your rational mind time to regain control. You'll also learn to anticipate and prepare for situations where temptations are likely, ensuring you stay disciplined even in challenging moments. This chapter explores the importance of self-compassion in building self-discipline. Many people think discipline means being harsh on themselves, but the opposite is true. Beating yourself up for slip-ups only drains your motivation. Instead, this chapter encourages you to treat yourself with kindness and view mistakes as learning opportunities. Self-compassion helps you bounce back quickly and stay committed to your journey. You'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to cultivate self-discipline and apply it consistently in your life. You'll recognize that discipline is not about perfection, but about persistence. With self-discipline as your ally, you'll have the power to take control of your life, overcome challenges, and achieve the success you've always envisioned. 6. Building mental resilience. Mental resilience is the ability to adapt, recover, and thrive in the face of adversity. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable, but your ability to navigate them with strength and composure is what sets you apart. In this chapter, you'll learn how to cultivate resilience, transforming obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones toward success. Mental resilience is about mindset, how you perceive and respond to challenges. While some people see failure as the end of the road, resilient individuals view it as a chance to learn and grow. This chapter begins by exploring the power of perspective, teaching you how to reframe negative situations into opportunities for self-improvement. For example, instead of thinking, "I failed," you can reframe it as, "I learned something valuable that will help me next time." One of the key components of resilience is emotional regulation. Resilient individuals don't let their emotions control them. Instead, they acknowledge their feelings and respond thoughtfully. This chapter introduces techniques such as mindfulness, breathing exercises, and journaling to help you stay calm and composed in high-pressure situations. These practices enable you to process emotions effectively and prevent impulsive reactions that can derail your progress. Building mental resilience also requires cultivating a growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and skills can be developed through effort and learning. This chapter provides practical exercises to shift from a fixed mindset, where you see challenges as threats, to a growth mindset, where challenges become opportunities to expand your capabilities. Self-confidence is another critical pillar of resilience. When you believe in your ability to overcome difficulties, you approach challenges with determination and optimism. This chapter offers strategies to build unshakable self-confidence, such as celebrating small wins, keeping promises to yourself, and focusing on past successes as proof of your capabilities. Confidence isn't about never doubting yourself. It's about trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way. Resilience also involves adaptability, the ability to adjust your plans and mindset when circumstances change. This chapter emphasizes the importance of flexibility in the face of uncertainty. You'll learn how to let go of rigid expectations, embrace change, and find creative solutions to unforeseen problems. Adaptability allows you to stay focused on your goals while remaining open to new opportunities. Resilient individuals understand that they don't have to face challenges alone. Surrounding yourself with positive, encouraging people provides emotional support and practical advice during tough times. This section guides you on how to build and nurture a network of mentors, friends, and peers who uplift you and help you stay resilient. Another essential component of resilience is self-care. You can't handle life's challenges effectively if you're physically and emotionally drained. This chapter explores the role of proper nutrition, regular exercise, and quality sleep in maintaining your mental resilience. It also highlights the importance of taking breaks and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you're more likely to persevere through difficulties. Purpose gives you a reason to keep going, even when the path is tough. This chapter helps you identify your core values and align your actions with them, creating a powerful internal motivation to overcome obstacles. You'll have the tools to build and sustain mental resilience, allowing you to handle life's challenges with grace and strength. You'll understand that resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, but about thriving in spite of them. With resilience, every setback becomes an opportunity for growth, and every challenge becomes a stepping stone to success. Chapter 7. The Role of Discipline in Success. Discipline is the invisible thread that weaves together the fabric of success. While talent, luck, and opportunity may play their parts, it is discipline, the ability to consistently do what is necessary, even when it's hard, that truly sets the successful apart. This chapter takes a deep dive into understanding the pivotal role discipline plays in achieving greatness and why it is an indispensable ingredient for long-term success. At its core, discipline is about consistency over time. Success isn't about short bursts of effort or occasional moments of brilliance. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, and year after year. The most successful individuals understand this. They don't wait for motivation or inspiration to strike. They rely on discipline to carry them through. Whether it's an athlete training for years for a single competition or an entrepreneur building a business from the ground up, the consistent application of disciplined effort is what leads to extraordinary results. One of the key roles discipline plays in success is its ability to turn intentions into actions. Many people have dreams, ideas, and plans, but they struggle to execute them. Discipline is the bridge between vision and reality. It is the force that drives you to take that first step, and the next one, until you achieve your goal. By committing to small, consistent actions, you build momentum and make progress inevitable. Discipline also helps you overcome distractions and maintain focus. In a world filled with endless opportunities for distraction, social media, emails, entertainment, staying focused is a rare and valuable skill. Discipline enables you to prioritize what truly matters and block out the noise. This chapter explores practical strategies for cultivating focus, such as time blocking, setting clear boundaries, and using tools like the Pomodoro technique to maximize productivity. By training your mind to resist distractions, you create the mental clarity necessary for deep, meaningful work. Another critical role of discipline in success is its power to develop and sustain resilience. The path to success is rarely smooth. It's often filled with setbacks, failures, and unforeseen obstacles. Discipline equips you with the mental strength to keep going when the going gets tough. It teaches you to persevere, adapt, and bounce back stronger after every challenge. This chapter provides insights into how discipline and resilience work hand in hand to create an unshakable mindset that can weather any storm. Discipline is also the key to mastering your emotions. Successful individuals understand that emotions like fear, doubt, and frustration are temporary, but the consequences of giving in to them can be lasting. Discipline allows you to act based on your values and goals, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions. For instance, when fear tells you to avoid a difficult conversation, discipline gives you the courage to face it. When doubt urges you to quit, discipline reminds you to push through. This chapter teaches techniques for managing emotions effectively, such as mindfulness, reframing, and grounding exercises. Discipline enables you to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term rewards. This ability is crucial for success, as it allows you to focus on what truly matters rather than succumbing to instant gratification. For example, saving and investing money instead of spending it impulsively can lead to financial freedom. Similarly, choosing to study or practice a skill instead of seeking entertainment can lead to mastery and expertise. This chapter provides strategies to strengthen your ability to delay gratification, such as setting clear goals, visualizing the long-term benefits, and breaking down large tasks into manageable steps. Another aspect of discipline explored in this chapter is its role in decision-making. Every day you're faced with countless choices that either move you closer to your goals or pull you further away. Discipline helps you make decisions that align with your values and priorities. This chapter offers practical advice on how to create decision-making frameworks, such as identifying your non-negotiables and setting up systems to minimize willpower depletion. By automating certain decisions, like meal prepping to avoid unhealthy eating, you conserve mental energy for more important tasks. Discipline also plays a vital role in building self-confidence and self-respect. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. This self-trust is the foundation of confidence. Conversely, when you break promises to yourself, like skipping a planned workout or procrastinating on a project, you erode your self-respect. This chapter highlights the importance of keeping promises to yourself and using discipline to build a strong, positive self-image. A disciplined approach to life doesn't just create success, it creates freedom. While discipline may initially feel restrictive, it ultimately liberates you from the chaos of disorganization, the stress of procrastination, and the regret of unfulfilled potential. This chapter explores how disciplined habits, such as managing your time effectively and staying organized, free you to focus on what truly matters and pursue your passions without unnecessary distractions or stress. Success isn't just about reaching your goals, it's about maintaining them without burning out. Discipline helps you establish boundaries, prioritize self-care, and create systems that support long-term well-being, whether it's scheduling time for rest and relaxation or setting limits on work hours. Disciplined practices ensure that your pursuit of success enhances your life rather than depletes it. You'll understand that discipline is not a trait reserved for a select few. It's a skill that anyone can develop. When you embrace discipline as a way of life, you gain the power to overcome obstacles, achieve your goals, and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of discipline, and with it, you hold the key to unlocking your full potential. Chapter 8. Manifesting your desires with purpose and discipline. Manifestation is not about wishful thinking or simply imagining success. It's about aligning your energy, focus, and disciplined actions to bring your desires into reality. This chapter explores how purpose and discipline play a vital role in the process of manifestation, ensuring that your dreams are not just aspirations, but tangible achievements. At the heart of manifestation lies clarity of vision. You must first define exactly what you want. Vague goals yield vague results, but when your vision is clear, your subconscious mind and actions can align to achieve it. This chapter begins by guiding you through the process of setting specific, measurable, and emotionally meaningful goals. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," a clear goal would be, "I want to grow my business to generate $100,000 in annual revenue within the next year." This precision gives your mind a clear target to work toward. Once your vision is clear, the next step is aligning your purpose with your desires. Why do you want to achieve this goal? Purpose adds depth and meaning to your manifestation efforts, giving you the emotional drive needed to stay committed, even when challenges arise. This chapter encourages you to reflect on your values and motivations. Are your goals rooted in genuine fulfillment, or are they driven by external pressures or comparisons? Purpose ensures that your manifestations align with who you truly are, creating a sense of harmony and authenticity. Manifestation requires more than belief. It requires action. While visualization and affirmations are powerful tools, they must be paired with disciplined action to yield results. This chapter emphasizes the importance of creating a practical plan for your goals, breaking them down into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your plan might include writing for 30 minutes daily, completing a chapter outline, and setting deadlines for each section. Discipline ensures you consistently take these steps, transforming your intentions into reality. One of the most powerful tools for manifestation is visualization. Visualization is not just imagining success, it's immersing yourself in the experience of having already achieved your goal. This chapter teaches you how to visualize effectively by engaging all your senses. Imagine what success looks like, feels like, smells like, and sounds like. For example, if you're manifesting financial success, picture yourself in your dream office, feeling confident and accomplished. The clearer and more vivid your visualization, the more your subconscious mind will work to make it a reality. Affirmations are another critical aspect of manifestation. Positive, present-tense statements such as, "I am worthy of success," or "I have the discipline to achieve my goals," help reprogram your subconscious mind. Repetition of affirmations, especially when spoken with conviction and paired with emotions, reinforces empowering beliefs that align with your desires. This chapter provides examples of effective affirmations and guides you on how to craft your own, tailored to your unique goals. Gratitude amplifies your energy and shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. When you operate from a place of abundance, you attract more abundance. This chapter encourages you to cultivate a daily gratitude practice, such as journaling 3 things you're grateful for each day. Gratitude not only enhances your manifestation efforts, but also enriches your overall mindset, making you more positive and resilient. One of the biggest challenges in manifestation is overcoming doubt and negativity. Doubts act as barriers that block the flow of energy needed to bring your desires to life. This chapter teaches you how to identify and neutralize self-doubt through techniques like reframing negative thoughts and using empowering questions. For example, instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, What steps can I take to succeed? By shifting your focus, you transform doubt into determination. Discipline also plays a critical role in staying consistent throughout the manifestation process. Manifestation isn't instantaneous. It requires patience, persistence, and unwavering commitment. This chapter provides strategies for maintaining focus, such as tracking your progress, celebrating small wins, and revisiting your goals regularly to stay inspired. Discipline ensures that you continue taking action even when results aren't immediately visible. While disciplined action is essential, it's equally important to release attachment to the outcome. Obsessing over when or how your desires will manifest can create resistance and hinder the process. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means having faith that your efforts, combined with universal forces, will bring your vision to fruition. This balance between disciplined action and trust creates the optimal conditions for manifestation. You'll understand that manifestation is not magic. It's a disciplined practice rooted in clarity, purpose, and consistent effort. You'll have the tools to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires, ensuring that your goals move from intention to reality. Manifesting with purpose and discipline isn't just about achieving your dreams. It's about becoming the person capable of creating and sustaining them. Chapter 9. The Disciplined Life. Becoming Unstoppable. A disciplined life is the foundation of an unstoppable existence. It's the culmination of consistent habits, focused effort, and an unshakable mindset that empowers you to achieve your goals, overcome obstacles, and live with purpose. In this chapter, you'll learn how to embrace discipline as a way of life, transforming it into the ultimate tool that makes you resilient, focused, and unstoppable. To live a disciplined life, you must first define your vision of success. What does an unstoppable life look like to you? For some, it's about achieving financial independence, while for others, it's about mastering a craft or living with deep fulfillment. Whatever your vision is, clarity is essential. This chapter guides you through exercises to articulate your vision, identify your core values, and set long-term goals that inspire you. With a clear vision, you create a North Star that keeps you moving forward no matter the challenges. Discipline is not just about achieving goals. It's about building the mental toughness to stay consistent and resilient over time. Life will test you with setbacks, distractions, and temptations, but a disciplined individual doesn't waver. This chapter explores the concept of grit, combining passion and perseverance, and teaches you how to develop it. Techniques like reframing failure, embracing discomfort, and practicing self-compassion enable you to push through difficult moments with unwavering determination. Another hallmark of a disciplined life is the ability to prioritize effectively. Time and energy are finite resources, and successful individuals know how to allocate them wisely. This chapter introduces strategies for prioritization, such as the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you differentiate between urgent and important tasks. By focusing on what truly matters, you avoid wasting time on activities that don't align with your goals, ensuring that every action you take contributes to your unstoppable momentum. Living a disciplined life also requires a commitment to self-mastery. This means taking control of your habits, emotions, and thoughts. You'll learn how to identify and eliminate habits that hinder your progress while cultivating those that support your vision. This chapter provides actionable tips for building positive habits, such as using habit-tracking apps, creating accountability systems, and leveraging habit-stacking techniques to integrate new routines seamlessly into your life. One of the key elements of an unstoppable life is consistency. Consistency compounds over time, creating exponential results. For example, A daily practice of learning for just 30 minutes can result in expertise over months and years. This chapter highlights the importance of showing up every day, even when motivation fades. You'll discover tools like Don't Break the Chain, a strategy where you track your daily efforts to maintain streaks, keeping you motivated to stay consistent. A disciplined life is also about resilience in the face of setbacks. Challenges are inevitable, but how you respond to them defines your success. This chapter explores how to cultivate a solution-oriented mindset, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. You'll learn how to practice gratitude during tough times, find lessons in adversity, and maintain an optimistic outlook that keeps you moving forward with confidence. Self-discipline also fosters freedom, a paradox many people overlook. While discipline may feel restrictive at first, it ultimately liberates you from procrastination, regret, and chaos. This chapter emphasizes how creating disciplined routines and systems allows you to achieve more with less stress, freeing you to focus on the things that truly matter, your passions, relationships, and well-being. To truly become unstoppable, you must also learn to embrace change and uncertainty. Discipline provides the foundation to stay grounded, even when life throws you unexpected challenges. This chapter helps you develop adaptability and flexibility, teaching you how to pivot gracefully without losing sight of your ultimate goals. With a disciplined approach, you'll view uncertainty as an opportunity to grow rather than a threat to your progress. This chapter dives into the importance of celebrating your journey. Living a disciplined life doesn't mean you never pause to appreciate your achievements. Recognizing your progress, no matter how small, reinforces your efforts and fuels your motivation to keep going. This chapter introduces the concept of reward-based discipline, where you intentionally celebrate milestones to maintain a positive cycle of effort and achievement. You'll understand that discipline isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. A disciplined life is not without its struggles, but it is one of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. When you fully commit to discipline, you become a force of nature, unstoppable in the pursuit of your dreams, unshakable in the face of adversity, and unwavering in your belief in yourself. With discipline as your foundation, there's no limit to what you can achieve or the impact you can create. Chapter 10. Aligning Actions with Purpose. Living a life of purpose is one of the most fulfilling experiences you can achieve, but purpose without aligned actions is merely a dream. This chapter explores how to connect your daily actions with your deeper purpose, creating a harmonious and intentional life where every step you take propels you toward your goals and vision. To align your actions with purpose, you must first define your purpose clearly. Purpose is your why, the reason you get up in the morning and push through challenges. It's the driving force behind your ambitions, rooted in your values, passions, and aspirations. This chapter guides you through reflective exercises to identify your purpose, such as asking questions like, what impact do I want to have? And what legacy do I want to leave behind? Clarity on your purpose provides the foundation for every decision and action you take. Once your purpose is defined, the next step is connecting it to your goals and actions. Many people live disconnected lives, where their daily routines don't reflect their values or long-term ambitions. For example, if your purpose is to promote health and well-being, but your actions involve unhealthy eating and a sedentary lifestyle, there's a misalignment. This chapter emphasizes the importance of consistency between your purpose and actions, ensuring that your daily habits actively support your larger mission. One of the key strategies for aligning actions with purpose is prioritization. Time is finite, and not all activities contribute equally to your goals. This chapter introduces tools like the Pareto principle, 80-20 rule, and time blocking to help you focus on high-impact tasks. By identifying what truly matters and allocating your energy accordingly, you ensure that your efforts are purposeful and productive. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in staying aligned with your purpose. It's easy to fall into autopilot mode, where you go through the motions without questioning whether your actions are meaningful. This chapter teaches mindfulness practices, such as daily intention setting and periodic check-ins, to help you remain aware of how your actions align with your purpose. For example, starting each day by asking yourself, "What one thing can I do today to live my purpose?" keeps you focused and intentional. Another essential aspect of alignment is eliminating distractions and non-essential activities. Purpose-driven living requires saying no to things that don't serve your goals, even if they're appealing in the moment. This chapter explores how to set boundaries, avoid time wasters, and delegate tasks that don't require your direct attention. By creating space for purposeful actions, you ensure that your energy is directed where it's needed most. The chapter also delves into the importance of flexibility and adaptability in aligning actions with purpose. Life is dynamic and circumstances change. Purpose-driven individuals understand that staying rigid can lead to frustration and burnout. This section teaches you how to adapt your actions while staying true to your core purpose. For instance, if your purpose is to educate others but you face unexpected obstacles, finding new methods, such as online platforms, can keep you aligned without abandoning your goals. Tracking and reflection are critical to ensuring that your actions remain aligned over time. This chapter introduces tools like journaling and self-assessments to evaluate your progress regularly. Reflecting on questions like, "Did my actions today move me closer to my purpose?" or "What adjustments can I make to improve alignment?" helps you stay on course and make necessary changes. One of the most empowering aspects of aligning actions with purpose is the sense of fulfillment and motivation it brings. When your actions are connected to something meaningful, even mundane tasks take on greater significance. For example, a parent working overtime may find purpose in providing for their family, transforming exhaustion into pride. This chapter emphasizes how purpose acts as a source of intrinsic motivation, sustaining your discipline and drive over the long term. This chapter also addresses the balance between purpose and practicality. While it's important to align your actions with your purpose, it's equally essential to remain grounded in reality. Purpose-driven living doesn't mean ignoring financial responsibilities or practical needs. It means finding ways to integrate your purpose into your daily life. For example, if your purpose involves helping others but you work a corporate job, finding volunteer opportunities or mentoring colleagues can bring your purpose to life within your current circumstances. This chapter explores the concept of legacy. Purpose-driven actions create a ripple effect, influencing not only your life, but also the lives of others. Whether through the relationships you build, the work you create, or the values you embody. Living in alignment with your purpose leaves a lasting impact. This chapter encourages you to reflect on the legacy you want to leave behind and how your daily actions contribute to it. You'll understand that aligning actions with purpose is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong practice. It requires clarity, discipline, mindfulness, and adaptability. When your actions reflect your purpose, you live with integrity, fulfillment, and direction. Alignment transforms your life into a meaningful journey where every step you take is intentional, impactful, and deeply rewarding. With aligned actions, you don't just live, you thrive. Chapter 11. Trusting the process and letting go of control. Success often requires two contradictory but complementary traits: the discipline to take consistent action and the ability to trust the process while letting go of control. In this chapter, you'll learn how to embrace uncertainty, trust in the natural unfolding of your efforts, and release the need to micromanage every detail. This balance between action and surrender is the key to sustained growth, inner peace, and ultimate success. To trust the process, you must first understand that progress is not always linear. Life is full of peaks, valleys, and plateaus, and expecting a constant upward trajectory sets you up for frustration. This chapter explores how success often comes in waves, with periods of rapid progress followed by times of consolidation or even setbacks. You'll learn to embrace these natural cycles and maintain faith in the process, understanding that every phase has its purpose in your journey. A critical element of trusting the process is letting go of the illusion of control. While disciplined action is necessary, trying to control every outcome or anticipate every challenge can lead to stress and burnout. This chapter helps you recognize the difference between what you can control, your efforts, attitude, and responses, and what you cannot, such as other people's actions or external circumstances. By focusing on what's within your sphere of influence, you free yourself from the anxiety of trying to manage the unmanageable. In a world driven by instant gratification, waiting for results can feel excruciating. However, success often requires time, and rushing the process can lead to incomplete or unsustainable outcomes. You'll learn how to cultivate patience through techniques like mindfulness, gratitude, and shifting your focus to the present moment. Patience isn't passive. It's an active form of trust that your efforts are laying the foundation for future success. Another key focus of this chapter is detaching from specific outcomes. While having goals is essential, becoming overly attached to a particular result can lead to disappointment if things don't unfold exactly as planned. This chapter introduces the concept of detached action, where you commit fully to your efforts without clinging to a specific outcome. For instance, if you're working toward a promotion, you focus on performing your best, knowing that even if the promotion doesn't happen, the skills and reputation you build will open other doors. Faith in the bigger picture is another vital component of trusting the process. Whether you view this as faith in a higher power, the universe, or simply the natural order of things, believing that events unfold as they're meant to can bring immense peace. This chapter encourages you to look for signs of progress, even in unexpected places, and to trust that the lessons and experiences you encounter are part of a larger plan. Trusting the process doesn't mean ignoring feedback or refusing to adjust your approach. Regularly reflecting on your progress and being willing to pivot when necessary ensures that you remain aligned with your goals while staying open to new opportunities. You'll learn how to balance persistence with flexibility, knowing when to stay the course and when to explore a new path. An essential practice in letting go of control is surrendering perfectionism. Perfectionism often masquerades as a high standard, but it's actually a fear-based need for control. This chapter teaches you how to let go of the need for everything to be perfect and instead embrace progress over perfection. By focusing on growth rather than flawless execution, you reduce stress and increase your capacity to take meaningful action. When you release the need to force outcomes, you create space for creativity, intuition, and unexpected opportunities to emerge. Trusting the process doesn't mean relinquishing effort. It means combining disciplined action with a deep sense of faith that your hard work will pay off in ways you might not yet foresee. You'll have the tools to trust the process with confidence and let go of the need to control every detail. You'll understand that success is not just about achieving specific goals, but about growing, learning, and evolving along the way. When you embrace this mindset, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and open your life to greater possibilities. Trusting the process isn't about giving up. It's about leaning into the flow of life, secure in the knowledge that everything is unfolding as it should. Chapter 12. The Power of Consistency. Small steps, big results. Consistency is the unsung hero of success. While big leaps and breakthroughs often steal the spotlight, it's the small, consistent actions taken daily that truly lead to lasting results. This chapter explores the transformative power of consistency and how cultivating it as a habit can create extraordinary outcomes in every area of your life. It's not about perfection, but about showing up, day in and day out, even when motivation wanes or progress feels slow. This chapter begins by examining the psychology of consistency, showing how small, repeated actions compound over time to create exponential growth. For example, writing just 500 words a day might not feel significant, but over a year it adds up to a full novel. Consistency turns ordinary efforts into extraordinary achievements. One of the biggest challenges to consistency is the myth of motivation. Many people wait to feel inspired or energized before taking action, but motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. Discipline, not motivation, is the driving force behind consistency. This chapter emphasizes the importance of building habits and routines that eliminate reliance on motivation, ensuring that action becomes automatic. For instance, establishing a morning routine for exercise or work removes the decision-making process, making it easier to stay consistent. Another key focus of this chapter is starting small. Consistency doesn't require monumental effort. It thrives on manageable, incremental steps. This chapter introduces the concept of micro-habits, such as reading one page of a book or doing one push-up daily as a way to build momentum. These small actions are easy to sustain and often lead to bigger behaviors over time. For example, starting with 5 minutes of meditation can naturally expand to 20 minutes as the habit takes root. Monitoring your efforts not only helps you stay consistent, but also provides tangible evidence of your growth. This chapter provides practical tools for tracking, such as habit trackers, journals, and apps, and explains how to use these tools effectively. Celebrating small milestones along the way reinforces your commitment and keeps you motivated to continue. Resilience and adaptability are also essential for maintaining consistency. Life is unpredictable and disruptions are inevitable. This chapter teaches you how to handle setbacks without losing momentum. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on the idea of never missing twice. If you miss a workout or break a streak, the key is to recommit the next day rather than falling into the trap of giving up altogether. Resilience ensures that a single setback doesn't derail your entire progress. Consistency is also deeply tied to patience and long-term thinking. In a world of instant gratification, staying committed to long-term goals can be challenging. This chapter explores how to develop a mindset that values steady progress over quick wins. By focusing on the bigger picture and trusting the process, you can maintain consistency even when results aren't immediately visible. For instance, planting seeds in a garden requires patience and care before the harvest arrives. Your goals are no different. Another important aspect of consistency is alignment with purpose and values. When your actions are tied to a deeper purpose, consistency becomes easier to maintain. This chapter helps you connect your habits to your larger goals and values, ensuring that every small step feels meaningful. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, to spend more quality time with your family, reminding yourself of this purpose reinforces your commitment to daily exercise or healthy eating. As you continue taking action, Your efforts build on each other, making progress faster and more effortless over time. For example, consistent practice in a skill, like learning a language or playing an instrument, leads to noticeable improvement, which in turn motivates you to keep going. Momentum turns hard work into an unstoppable force. This chapter addresses the emotional benefits of consistency. Beyond the tangible results, consistent effort fosters self-respect and confidence. Each time you honor your commitments to yourself, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. This chapter encourages you to view consistency not just as a strategy for achieving goals, but as a form of self-care and empowerment. When you show up for yourself consistently, you send a powerful message that you value your growth and potential. You'll understand that consistency is the key to transforming small actions into significant achievements. You'll have practical tools to build habits, overcome setbacks, and stay committed to your goals, no matter what. Consistency isn't about grand gestures. It's about the quiet, steady effort that leads to extraordinary results. With consistency as your foundation, there's no limit to what you can accomplish, one step at a time. Chapter 13. Cultivating an Unstoppable Mindset. An unstoppable mindset is the ultimate key to achieving greatness. It is the combination of unwavering belief, mental resilience, and disciplined action that enables you to overcome challenges, seize opportunities, and keep moving forward no matter what. In this chapter, you'll learn how to develop and sustain a mindset that refuses to quit, adapts to adversity, and thrives in any circumstance. At the foundation of an unstoppable mindset is self-belief. You must believe in your ability to achieve your goals, even when the odds seem stacked against you. This chapter explores the science of self-belief, showing how your thoughts shape your reality. It provides practical tools such as affirmations, visualization, and reframing negative self-talk to strengthen your confidence. For example, turning "I can't do this" into "I haven't mastered this yet, but I will" rewires your mind to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. A critical component of an unstoppable mindset is the ability to embrace discomfort and challenge. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, and those who achieve greatness actively seek out opportunities to stretch their limits. This chapter helps you reframe discomfort as a sign of progress, teaching techniques like the 1% rule, where you aim to improve by just 1% every day. Small, consistent challenges build resilience and prepare you for bigger obstacles down the road. Another key element of an unstoppable mindset is resilience in the face of failure. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone to success. This chapter explores how to reframe setbacks as learning experiences, using failures to gain valuable insights and refine your approach. You'll learn how to bounce back quickly by focusing on the lessons rather than the loss, developing the emotional strength to keep going when others might give up. Adaptability is another hallmark of an unstoppable mindset. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to pivot when circumstances change is crucial. This chapter teaches you how to remain flexible without losing sight of your goals. Strategies such as maintaining a growth mindset, seeking creative solutions, and staying open to new opportunities ensure that you can navigate uncertainty with confidence. To cultivate an unstoppable mindset, you must also master the art of focus. Distractions and competing priorities can derail even the most ambitious plans. This chapter introduces techniques like deep work, time blocking, and prioritization to help you maintain laser-sharp focus on your goals. By eliminating distractions and honing your attention, you create the mental clarity needed to tackle challenges and achieve results. An unstoppable mindset is deeply tied to your ability to stay motivated over the long term. Motivation is not a constant, It ebbs and flows, but you can create systems to sustain it. This chapter explores strategies like setting short-term milestones, celebrating small wins, and revisiting your why to reignite your passion for your goals. It also emphasizes the importance of intrinsic motivation, focusing on the internal satisfaction of growth and progress rather than external rewards. A vital part of developing an unstoppable mindset is learning to take ownership of your life. This means accepting full responsibility for your choices, actions, and outcomes, rather than blaming external circumstances or other people. Ownership empowers you to take control and make proactive decisions that move you closer to your vision. This chapter provides exercises to help you identify areas where you can take more responsibility and create actionable plans to regain control. Another critical aspect of an unstoppable mindset is surrounding yourself with the right people. The energy and influence of your environment play a significant role in shaping your mindset. This chapter offers guidance on building a support network of mentors, peers, and friends who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you reinforce your commitment to growth and success. An unstoppable mindset isn't just about determination. It's about channeling that determination toward meaningful goals. When your actions align with your deeper purpose, you unlock a level of drive and resilience that is nearly impossible to derail. This chapter helps you clarify your vision, ensuring that every effort you make contributes to your ultimate mission. You'll understand that an unstoppable mindset isn't something you're born with. It's something you cultivate through intention, effort, and practice. You'll have the tools to overcome any challenge, adapt to change, and maintain focus on your goals, no matter how tough the journey becomes. With an unstoppable mindset, you don't just survive adversity, you thrive in it, emerging stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever to achieve your dreams. Chapter 14. The Legacy of Discipline. Building a life that inspires others. Discipline is not just about personal success, it's about creating a legacy that extends beyond yourself. A disciplined life leaves an indelible mark, inspiring others to pursue their own greatness and contributing to a world that values effort, integrity, and purpose. In this chapter, you'll learn how to build a legacy of discipline that resonates through your actions, relationships, and impact. A legacy begins with living authentically and purposefully. To inspire others, you must first align your life with your core values and goals. This chapter guides you through the process of clarifying your values and ensuring that your actions reflect them consistently. When your life is a reflection of your beliefs, it naturally motivates those around you to do the same. Authenticity breeds trust, and trust forms the foundation of any legacy. Your legacy is also built through the example you set. Actions speak louder than words, and living with discipline shows others what is possible through commitment and consistency. Whether it's your children, colleagues, or community, your ability to stay focused, overcome challenges, and persevere in the face of adversity becomes a source of inspiration. This chapter encourages you to reflect on the impact of your daily choices, emphasizing that even small acts of discipline, like keeping promises or staying calm under pressure, can leave a lasting impression. Another key aspect of leaving a legacy of discipline is mentorship and leadership. True leaders empower others to grow and succeed. This chapter explores how to mentor effectively, sharing your knowledge, experiences, and strategies to help others develop their own discipline and resilience. By investing in others' growth, you amplify your impact and create a ripple effect that extends your legacy far beyond your own achievements. Discipline also allows you to create lasting contributions. Whether it's a business, a piece of art, a community initiative, or a body of work. Disciplined effort over time produces results that endure. This chapter encourages you to think about the contributions you want to make and provides practical strategies for staying focused on long-term projects. For example, consistently dedicating time to a creative passion or philanthropic goal can lead to results that inspire future generations. A disciplined life also fosters strong relationships, which are a cornerstone of any legacy. This chapter emphasizes the importance of discipline in how you show up for others, being reliable, keeping your word, and making time for meaningful connections. By cultivating trust and respect in your relationships, you create bonds that enrich your life and inspire those around you. Building a legacy of discipline doesn't mean perfection. It means embracing the journey of growth and learning. This chapter explores how to share your failures and lessons with others. Vulnerability and honesty about your struggles show others that discipline is a process, not a destination. By demonstrating how you've grown through challenges, you encourage others to approach their own struggles with resilience and determination. Gratitude and humility are also essential elements of a lasting legacy. A disciplined life is not just about personal achievements, but also about recognizing the support, opportunities, and lessons that have helped you along the way. This chapter encourages you to practice gratitude regularly and to acknowledge the contributions of others to your journey. Gratitude fosters humility, creating a legacy that is both inspiring and grounded. How can your discipline contribute to something greater, your family, community, or even the world? Whether it's by teaching others, creating systems that improve lives, or simply embodying the values of hard work and perseverance, your discipline can leave a positive impact that lasts long after you're gone. The chapter concludes with a powerful exercise to help you envision your legacy and take steps to bring it to life. You'll understand that discipline is not just a personal tool for success. It's a force for shaping the world around you. Your legacy is built not just by what you achieve, but by the lives you touch and the inspiration you provide. When you live with discipline, you create a ripple effect of positive change, proving that a life of purpose and commitment can inspire others to reach for their own greatness. Your disciplined legacy is your gift to the world, and it begins with the choices you make today. Chapter 15. The Legacy of Discipline, Leaving a Lasting Impact. Discipline is not only the key to personal success, but also the foundation of a meaningful legacy. A life rooted in discipline doesn't just create extraordinary outcomes for yourself. It inspires, uplifts, and impacts others for generations to come. In this chapter, you'll learn how the disciplined life you build can leave a legacy of growth, contribution, and inspiration that transcends your lifetime. At its heart, your legacy is about how you'll be remembered and the ripple effect of your actions. This chapter begins by helping you reflect on the impact you want to make. What values do you want to embody? What contributions do you want to leave behind? By aligning your disciplined actions with your values, you create a life that not only fulfills you, but also serves as a beacon for others. One of the key ways discipline contributes to your legacy is through consistency in values and actions. People are inspired by those who live with integrity, who consistently practice what they preach and stay true to their principles, even in challenging circumstances. This chapter emphasizes the importance of defining your core values and ensuring your daily actions reflect them. For instance, if generosity is one of your values, practicing it consistently, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simple acts of kindness, creates a legacy of care and compassion. A disciplined life also leaves a legacy through contribution and service to others. Discipline allows you to build the skills, resources, and knowledge necessary to help others succeed. Whether it's mentoring the next generation, sharing your expertise, or giving back to your community, your disciplined efforts create opportunities for others to grow. This chapter encourages you to think about how your actions can create a ripple effect, inspiring and enabling those around you to reach their full potential. Leading by example is another critical aspect of building a legacy. Your disciplined mindset and actions serve as a powerful model for others to emulate. This chapter explores how you can inspire your family, friends, colleagues, and even strangers by demonstrating persistence, resilience, and focus. For example, a parent who consistently works toward their goals shows their children the value of hard work and determination. Similarly, a leader who upholds their commitments and takes accountability creates a culture of trust and excellence. Your legacy is also shaped by the systems and structures you leave behind. Discipline enables you to create processes, routines, and frameworks that outlive your personal involvement. For instance, an entrepreneur who builds a disciplined and ethical business leaves behind an organization that continues to thrive and serve its customers. This chapter helps you identify opportunities to institutionalize your values and practices, ensuring that your impact endures. Another significant way discipline contributes to your legacy is by transforming challenges into inspiration. People resonate deeply with stories of perseverance and triumph. This chapter explores how overcoming adversity with discipline not only strengthens you, but also inspires others to do the same. Sharing your journey, whether through writing, speaking, or simply living authentically, can motivate countless individuals to push through their own struggles. The knowledge, wisdom, and experiences you gain through disciplined living become a gift you can pass on to others. Whether it's formally mentoring someone in your field or informally guiding a friend, sharing what you've learned amplifies your impact. This chapter provides practical tips for becoming an effective mentor, such as active listening, leading with empathy, and encouraging independence. Gratitude and humility are emphasized as cornerstones of a meaningful legacy. While discipline often focuses on achievement, a truly lasting legacy comes from acknowledging the people and experiences that supported your journey. This chapter encourages you to practice gratitude regularly and recognize the interconnectedness of your success. By expressing appreciation and remaining humble, you inspire others to do the same, creating a culture of respect and positivity. This chapter explores the concept of timeless impact. A disciplined life doesn't just achieve results, it creates ripples that affect generations to come. Whether through the values you instill in your family, the contributions you make to your community, or the inspiration you provide to the world, your disciplined efforts create a legacy that lives on. This chapter encourages you to think long-term, focusing not just on what you can achieve but on what you can leave behind. You'll have a clear understanding of how a disciplined life shapes a meaningful and lasting legacy. You'll realize that your actions today not only define your success, but also inspire and empower others to achieve theirs. Discipline isn't just a personal practice, it's a gift you give to the world, creating a legacy of purpose, growth, and inspiration that endures long after you're gone. 16. The power of gratitude in discipline. Gratitude is often overlooked in discussions about success and discipline, yet it is one of the most powerful tools for sustaining motivation, focus, and resilience. When combined with discipline, gratitude transforms your mindset, helps you stay grounded, and fuels your journey toward achieving your goals. In this chapter, you'll learn how to cultivate gratitude as an integral part of your disciplined life and harness its power to create lasting success and fulfillment. At its core, gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, no matter how big or small. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant. This mindset creates a strong foundation for discipline by fostering a sense of purpose and motivation. For example, being grateful for your health makes it easier to commit to habits like exercise or healthy eating. Gratitude fuels your discipline by reminding you of the value and blessings in your life that are worth protecting and enhancing. One of the key benefits of gratitude is its ability to reframe challenges and setbacks. Life is full of obstacles, and staying disciplined during tough times can feel overwhelming. Gratitude helps you see challenges as opportunities for growth. For instance, instead of resenting a difficult task, you can feel grateful for the chance to learn, improve, and demonstrate resilience. This chapter introduces techniques for reframing challenges, such as journaling about what a particular struggle has taught you, or listing the hidden opportunities it presents. Gratitude also enhances emotional regulation, which is crucial for maintaining discipline. Negative emotions like frustration, doubt, or anger can derail your efforts, but gratitude acts as a powerful antidote. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you reduce stress, improve your mood, and increase your capacity to stay consistent. This chapter provides practical exercises such as gratitude meditations and visualization practices to help you cultivate positive emotions and maintain focus on your goals. Another way gratitude supports discipline is by strengthening your relationships. Success is rarely achieved alone, and being disciplined in your gratitude, consistently expressing appreciation to those who support you, deepens your connections and builds a strong support system. This chapter explores the importance of acknowledging mentors, peers, and loved ones who contribute to your journey. Simple acts like writing thank you notes or verbally expressing appreciation can create a ripple effect of positivity, inspiring others to support and uplift you further. Gratitude also plays a critical role in building resilience. When you encounter setbacks, gratitude provides the perspective needed to keep going. For instance, if a project doesn't go as planned, gratitude reminds you to appreciate the lessons learned and the progress made, rather than focusing solely on the failure. This chapter teaches you how to use gratitude as a tool for bouncing back, helping you see every experience as part of your growth. A powerful practice discussed in this chapter is the gratitude habit loop. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routines, you can strengthen both your discipline and your mindset. For example, starting each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for creates a positive, focused mindset that sets the tone for disciplined actions. Similarly, ending the day by reflecting on small wins reinforces your sense of accomplishment and motivates you to keep moving forward. Gratitude also fosters long-term motivation. While discipline often involves sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term goals, gratitude helps you stay connected to the bigger picture. For instance, if you're working long hours to build a business, gratitude for the opportunity to pursue your passion and create a better future makes the effort feel worthwhile. This chapter provides strategies for using gratitude to maintain your why and sustain your commitment over time. One of the most transformative aspects of gratitude is its ability to amplify abundance. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a mindset of abundance that attracts more opportunities and resources. This chapter introduces advanced techniques like abundance journaling, where you write daily about the wealth, health, and relationships you already enjoy, reinforcing the belief that more is possible. This chapter emphasizes the importance of gratitude for yourself. Often, people focus on external gratitude while neglecting to appreciate their own efforts and growth. Acknowledging your hard work, progress and resilience builds self-respect and reinforces your discipline. For example, taking a moment to thank yourself for staying committed to your goals, whether it's finishing a project, maintaining a fitness routine, or overcoming a fear, reminds you of your worth and capability. You'll understand how gratitude and discipline work together to create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Gratitude keeps you focused on the positives, while discipline ensures you take consistent action to build on them. Together, they form a powerful combination that not only drives success, but also makes the journey meaningful and rewarding. When you cultivate gratitude as a daily practice, you create an inner reservoir of strength and joy that fuels your disciplined efforts, enabling you to achieve your goals with grace and fulfillment. Chapter 17. The Journey of Lifelong Growth Through Discipline. Discipline is not just a tool for achieving short-term goals. It is a lifelong companion that fosters continuous growth, learning, and transformation. A truly disciplined mindset isn't about reaching a destination. It's about committing to an ever-evolving journey of self-improvement and purpose. In this chapter, you'll learn how to embrace discipline as a framework for lifelong growth, ensuring that you remain adaptable, fulfilled, and successful throughout your life. At the heart of lifelong growth is the commitment to learning and evolving. Discipline creates the structure and consistency necessary to pursue knowledge, develop new skills, and refine your character. This chapter explores how disciplined habits, such as reading daily, practicing reflection, and seeking feedback, enable you to grow continuously. Whether you're mastering a new language, developing a leadership skill, or learning from your mistakes, disciplined learning keeps your mind sharp and adaptable. A critical element of lifelong growth is cultivating a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and practice. This chapter dives into the science of neuroplasticity, showing how your brain can rewire itself to support new skills and habits. You'll learn strategies for embracing challenges, reframing failures as learning opportunities, and remaining curious and open to change. Setting new goals and recalibrating your vision is another essential part of lifelong growth. Success isn't static. What fulfills you today may evolve as you grow and achieve more. This chapter emphasizes the importance of regularly revisiting your goals and purpose to ensure they align with your current aspirations. You'll learn how to conduct a personal audit to assess where you are, where you want to go, and how discipline can guide you in bridging the gap. Discipline also supports lifelong growth by teaching you the power of consistency over time. Small, intentional actions compound into significant results. This chapter explores how to sustain long-term habits by integrating them into your daily routines. Whether it's dedicating time to physical fitness, personal development, or nurturing relationships, disciplined actions ensure that growth becomes an ongoing process rather than a temporary effort. Another key aspect of lifelong growth is embracing adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and rigid approaches often lead to frustration. Discipline helps you remain grounded and focused while adapting to changing circumstances. This chapter teaches you how to use discipline as a stabilizing force that allows you to pivot without losing sight of your core values and vision. For example, if a career shift requires you to learn new skills, disciplined study and practice ensure a smooth transition. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of reflection and self-awareness in lifelong growth. Discipline isn't just about action. It's about thoughtful action. Regular reflection allows you to assess your progress, celebrate your achievements, and identify areas for improvement. This chapter introduces journaling prompts and reflective exercises to help you stay connected to your goals and track your evolution over time. Mentorship and collaboration are highlighted as powerful accelerators of growth. Discipline enables you to build meaningful relationships with mentors, peers, and collaborators who can guide and challenge you. This chapter offers tips for seeking mentorship, creating accountability partnerships, and contributing to others' growth through teaching and sharing your own knowledge. Lifelong growth also requires a commitment to physical and emotional well-being. Your ability to sustain growth depends on your health, energy, and mental clarity. This chapter provides actionable advice on maintaining a disciplined approach to self-care, including exercise, nutrition, mindfulness, and rest. A strong foundation of well-being allows you to pursue growth with vigor and resilience. This chapter explores the concept of legacy through growth. As you commit to lifelong learning and discipline, your journey inspires and impacts others. By sharing your insights, mentoring those around you, and demonstrating the power of perseverance, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your personal achievements. This chapter encourages you to view your growth as a contribution to a larger purpose, shaping the lives of those you influence. You'll understand that discipline is not just about reaching specific milestones. It's about cultivating a mindset and lifestyle that prioritize growth, curiosity, and adaptability. Lifelong growth through discipline ensures that you remain dynamic, engaged, and fulfilled, no matter where life takes you. With discipline as your guide, every day becomes an opportunity to evolve, contribute, and create a richer, more meaningful life. Chapter 18. The Role of Purpose in Discipline. Purpose is the driving force that gives your life direction and meaning. It is the why behind your goals, the foundation of your values, and the source of motivation that keeps you moving forward. When paired with discipline, purpose transforms your actions into meaningful steps toward a fulfilling life. In this chapter, you'll explore how purpose and discipline work together to create a powerful synergy that propels you toward lasting success and satisfaction. At its core, purpose is about clarity and alignment. Knowing your purpose provides a clear vision of what you want to achieve and why it matters. This chapter begins by guiding you through reflective exercises to discover your purpose, such as identifying your passions, values, and the unique ways you can contribute to the world. For example, if your purpose is to inspire others through storytelling, this clarity informs your goals, priorities, and daily actions, ensuring that your efforts are aligned with your mission. Once your purpose is defined, discipline becomes the mechanism that brings it to life. Without discipline, purpose remains an abstract idea. This chapter emphasizes the importance of turning purpose into actionable steps. You'll learn how to break down your larger vision into smaller, achievable goals, creating a roadmap that translates your aspirations into reality. For instance, if your purpose is to promote environmental sustainability, disciplined actions like reducing waste, educating others, or pursuing a career in environmental science bring your purpose to fruition. Purpose also serves as a source of motivation during challenging times. Discipline requires consistency, and staying consistent is easier when your actions are tied to something meaningful. This chapter helps you connect your disciplined efforts to your purpose, creating a sense of fulfillment and resilience. For example, reminding yourself that your work supports your family or contributes to a cause you care deeply about can reignite your determination when obstacles arise. The chapter also explores how purpose provides focus and prioritization. In a world filled with distractions and competing demands, purpose acts as a filter for your decisions. This chapter introduces tools like value-based decision-making and priority mapping, helping you ensure that your time and energy are spent on what truly matters. For instance, If your purpose is to build a healthier lifestyle, disciplined habits like meal prepping or regular exercise take precedence over activities that don't align with your health goals. A powerful aspect of purpose is its ability to inspire intrinsic motivation. Unlike external rewards, intrinsic motivation comes from within and is driven by your sense of fulfillment and passion. This chapter teaches you how to cultivate intrinsic motivation by focusing on the joy and meaning behind your actions rather than the outcomes alone. For example, if your purpose involves creative expression, the process of creating becomes just as rewarding as the final product. Another key role of purpose in discipline is its impact on resilience and adaptability. When challenges or failures arise, purpose reminds you of the bigger picture and encourages you to persevere. This chapter helps you build a purpose-driven mindset, teaching you how to reframe setbacks as opportunities to realign with your mission. For instance, if a career setback delays your goals, your purpose can motivate you to seek alternative paths or acquire new skills to keep moving forward. Purpose also enhances emotional well-being, making disciplined actions feel less like a chore and more like a source of joy and fulfillment. This chapter introduces gratitude practices that help you appreciate the connection between your efforts and your purpose. For example, reflecting on how your disciplined study routine is helping you achieve a dream career fosters a sense of pride and gratitude for the journey. This chapter emphasizes the importance of sharing your purpose with others. Purpose is often amplified when it extends beyond yourself and creates a positive impact on those around you. You'll learn how to inspire others by living authentically and leading by example, whether it's mentoring, collaborating, or simply embodying your values in your daily life. Purpose-driven actions create a ripple effect, encouraging others to pursue their own passions and goals. When your disciplined efforts are guided by purpose, they leave a lasting impact that extends far beyond personal achievements. Whether through the relationships you nurture, the contributions you make, or the values you uphold, purpose ensures that your life is meaningful not only to you, but also to the world around you. Chapter 19. Overcoming Doubt Through Discipline. Doubt is one of the most common obstacles on the path to success. It creeps into your mind during moments of uncertainty, whispering questions like, "Am I good enough?" or "What if I fail?" Left unchecked, doubt can erode confidence, stall progress, and even cause you to abandon your goals. This chapter explores how discipline is the key to overcoming doubt, transforming it from a barrier into a stepping stone toward growth and achievement. Doubt thrives on uncertainty and fear. The first step to overcoming it is recognizing its presence and understanding its source. Is your doubt rooted in past failures, fear of judgment, or lack of preparation? This chapter guides you through reflective exercises to identify the underlying causes of your doubt. Awareness is the first step to regaining control, as it allows you to confront doubt with clarity rather than avoiding it. Once doubt is acknowledged, discipline becomes your most powerful weapon against it. Consistent action silences doubt by proving to yourself that you are capable. When you take disciplined steps toward your goals, you build evidence of your ability to succeed. For instance, if you doubt your ability to complete a project, breaking it into smaller, manageable tasks and completing them one by one reinforces your confidence. This chapter emphasizes the importance of focusing on progress rather than perfection to keep doubt at bay. Creating a routine is another essential strategy for overcoming doubt. Routines provide structure and stability, reducing the mental chaos that doubt often feeds on. This chapter teaches you how to design a disciplined routine that keeps you focused on your goals, such as setting specific times for work, exercise, or personal development. When your actions are guided by a routine, doubt has less room to disrupt your momentum. Another critical aspect of overcoming doubt is reframing negative self-talk. Doubt often manifests as a critical inner voice that questions your worth or ability. This chapter provides practical techniques for countering negative thoughts, such as using affirmations, challenging irrational beliefs, and replacing self-criticism with empowering statements. For example, transforming "I'll never succeed at this" into "I'm learning and growing every day" shifts your mindset from limitation to possibility. Preparation and practice are also highlighted as tools to combat doubt. Often, doubt arises from feeling unprepared or inexperienced. Discipline ensures that you put in the necessary effort to develop your skills and knowledge. This chapter emphasizes the importance of practicing consistently, whether it's honing a craft, studying for a goal, or rehearsing for a performance. Preparation not only boosts confidence, but also minimizes the uncertainty that fuels doubt. The chapter also explores the role of resilience in facing doubt. Doubt often intensifies after setbacks or failures, but a disciplined mindset enables you to bounce back stronger. This chapter introduces strategies for building resilience, such as learning from mistakes, maintaining perspective, and focusing on your long-term vision. For example, reframing a failure as a valuable lesson keeps you motivated and diminishes the power of doubt. Another powerful way to overcome doubt is through visualization and goal setting. This chapter teaches you how to use visualization techniques to imagine yourself succeeding despite doubt. By vividly picturing the outcomes you desire and the steps you'll take to achieve them, you train your mind to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Paired with clear, actionable goals, visualization turns doubt into determination. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another critical strategy for overcoming doubt. The people you interact with can either fuel your confidence or amplify your fears. This chapter encourages you to build a support network of mentors, peers, and friends who believe in your potential and encourage your disciplined efforts. Their encouragement provides a counterbalance to self-doubt and reinforces your belief in yourself. This chapter emphasizes the importance of celebrating small wins. Each time you accomplish a goal, no matter how small, you chip away at doubt and build confidence. This chapter teaches you how to acknowledge and appreciate your progress, creating a positive feedback loop that keeps doubt from taking root. For instance, rewarding yourself for completing a milestone reinforces your ability to succeed and motivates you to keep going. You'll understand that doubt is not an insurmountable barrier. It's a challenge that discipline can conquer. Through consistent action, structured routines, and positive reinforcement, you'll learn to navigate doubt with confidence and clarity. Discipline doesn't just overcome doubt, it transforms it into an opportunity to grow stronger, more resilient, and more determined. With discipline as your guide, doubt becomes a stepping stone on your journey to success. Chapter 20. The Synergy of Discipline and Vision, Creating the Life You Desire. Discipline and vision are the twin engines of success. Vision gives your life direction and purpose, while discipline provides the consistent effort and focus needed to turn that vision into reality. Together, they create a powerful synergy that enables you to achieve your goals, overcome obstacles, and live a life aligned with your deepest aspirations. This chapter explores how to combine discipline and vision effectively, transforming your dreams into tangible outcomes. The power of vision, defining your dream life. Vision is your mental blueprint for the life you want to create. It's a vivid, detailed picture of your future that inspires and motivates you to act. This chapter begins by guiding you through the process of defining your vision. What does your ideal life look like? What are your personal, professional, and emotional goals? By clarifying your vision, you set a clear destination for your efforts. A powerful vision isn't just about what you want to achieve, it's also about why it matters. This chapter helps you connect your vision to your values and purpose, ensuring that it resonates deeply with you. For example, if your vision is to build a thriving business, your deeper why might be to create financial freedom for your family or contribute to a cause you're passionate about. A vision tied to purpose provides the emotional fuel needed to sustain your discipline. Turning vision into action. The role of discipline. While vision provides direction, discipline turns that direction into action. Many people have grand visions, but without consistent effort, those visions remain dreams. This chapter emphasizes the importance of breaking your vision into actionable goals and creating a disciplined plan to achieve them. You'll learn how to use tools like SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, goals to ensure your efforts are focused and productive. Consistency is key in turning vision into reality. This chapter explores how small, disciplined actions taken daily create momentum and lead to significant results over time. For instance, if your vision involves improving your health, disciplined habits like exercising for 30 minutes each day or preparing nutritious meals make that vision achievable. Discipline ensures that your actions align with your vision, even when motivation wanes. Overcoming challenges through synergy. The journey from vision to reality is rarely smooth. Challenges, setbacks, and distractions are inevitable, but the combination of discipline and vision helps you navigate them with resilience and focus. This chapter introduces strategies for staying committed to your vision, such as revisiting your why, visualizing your goals, and celebrating small wins along the way. When discipline falters, your vision reignites your determination. When your vision feels distant, discipline keeps you moving forward. Creating alignment between vision and daily actions. Alignment is the key to ensuring that your daily efforts contribute to your larger vision. This chapter helps you assess whether your current actions reflect your long-term goals. For example, if your vision is to write a book, but you spend your evenings scrolling through social media, there's a misalignment. This chapter provides practical tools for aligning your actions with your vision, such as time blocking, prioritization, and eliminating distractions. The role of visualization in discipline and vision. Visualization is a powerful tool that bridges vision and discipline. By imagining your desired outcomes with clarity and detail, you train your mind to focus on opportunities and solutions that align with your goals. This chapter teaches you how to use visualization effectively, combining it with disciplined actions to reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your vision. For example, visualizing yourself giving a successful presentation can reduce anxiety and increase confidence, motivating you to practice and prepare. Building confidence through vision-driven discipline. As you consistently take disciplined action toward your vision, you build confidence in your ability to succeed. Each small step completed and each milestone achieved reinforces your belief in your capabilities. This chapter emphasizes the importance of tracking progress and reflecting on how far you've come. Confidence isn't built overnight. It's the result of disciplined efforts aligned with a compelling vision. Adapting your vision and discipline over time. Life is dynamic, and your vision may evolve as you grow and encounter new experiences. This chapter explores how to adapt your vision while maintaining disciplined action. You'll learn how to conduct regular self-assessments, allowing you to refine your goals and adjust your efforts as needed. For example, if your vision shifts from climbing the corporate ladder to starting your own business, disciplined planning and execution ensure a smooth transition. The emotional rewards of vision-driven discipline. The synergy of vision and discipline doesn't just create external success, it also fosters a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. Living a life aligned with your vision gives meaning to your efforts, while discipline provides the structure and momentum to keep you moving forward. This chapter highlights the emotional rewards of this synergy, such as increased self-respect, a sense of purpose, and the satisfaction of knowing you're actively creating the life you desire. Leaving a legacy through vision and discipline. By living with intention and consistently working toward your goals, you inspire others to do the same. Whether it's through the work you create, the relationships you build, or the values you embody, your disciplined pursuit of your vision leaves a legacy that extends beyond your own life. The infinite potential of vision and discipline. By the end of this chapter, you'll understand that vision and discipline are not separate forces, but interconnected drivers of success. Vision gives your life meaning and direction, while discipline turns that meaning into actionable steps. Together, they enable you to achieve goals that once seemed impossible, overcome challenges with resilience, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. With this synergy as your foundation, the possibilities for your life are limitless. Discipline as the key to a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. As we bring this journey to a close, it's clear that discipline is far more than a tool for achieving goals. It's a way of life. It is the cornerstone of success, the foundation of personal growth, and the bridge that connects dreams to reality. Throughout this book, we've explored how discipline, when combined with clarity, purpose, and resilience, has the power to transform every aspect of your life. Discipline is not about perfection or rigidity. It's about showing up consistently, aligning your actions with your intentions, and staying committed to your growth, even when the path is challenging. It's the quiet strength that helps you overcome doubt, silence distractions, and persevere through adversity. With discipline, every setback becomes an opportunity, every challenge becomes a lesson, and every small action builds toward something extraordinary. This book has given you the tools to master your mindset, reprogram your subconscious, and align your life with your values and purpose. It has shown you how to harness the power of belief, resilience, and gratitude to sustain your journey. Each chapter has been a step toward cultivating an unstoppable mindset and living with intentionality. The path of discipline is not always easy, but it is profoundly rewarding. As you embrace discipline in your daily life, you'll discover a deep sense of fulfillment and confidence. You'll no longer be at the mercy of external circumstances or fleeting motivation. Instead, you'll be the architect of your destiny. Discipline empowers you to live a life of alignment, where your actions reflect your highest aspirations and values. Ultimately, discipline creates a legacy, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Your disciplined efforts inspire others to rise above their limitations, pursue their dreams, and live with purpose. Whether through the values you uphold, the contributions you make, or the relationships you nurture, your disciplined life leaves a lasting impact on the world. As you move forward, remember that the journey of discipline is lifelong. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continuously evolving, learning, and striving to become the best version of yourself. With every step you take, you strengthen your foundation, build momentum, and expand your potential. The power to create the life you desire lies within you. With discipline as your guiding force, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Commit to this path, trust the process, and let discipline lead you to a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Your journey is just beginning. Now go and create the extraordinary life you were meant to live.